The Space-Time Angel playmat is here, and this time we got both versions, light and dark. We also have a 2-player version where you can have both. To celebrate the launch, all Space-Time Angel products will be 10% off. You also get a free memory marker and a keychain when you order a playmat. We're also giving away each version of the single player mat, and to enter, make sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment on this video on what future merch you would like to see. But if you're a AVAULT Club member, you get an additional giveaway to win the 2-player mat. And just for being part of the AVAULT Club, check the membership tab for a special discount code. If you want to stay ahead of new drops, make an account on the AVAULT store and check out the newsletter box right now. The drop is now live, but the promotion is not gonna last long, so look in the description box for details and dates. Alright, EX6 Infernal Ascension. One of the coolest fan favorite side sets out there. Angels and Devils together. Angemon with Devimon. Really cool stuff. Let's see what we got inside here for a boost box. Okay, box topper as per usual for Digi-Egg cards, holo version. I think I mention this all the time. Kind of wish they kind of did the full art thing all over again. But we got the Sakudomon right here, which is going to be needed for ragnaloardmon. Pretty cool. Okay. Okay, so let's just go straight into the packs right here, right now. Let's go in the first pack already. We got a Lopmon, Final Excalibur, Sea of Destruction, Zuber Eagermon, Coco, okay, Asagomon, Witchmon, Kakinmon, okay, Devimon, TK and Kari, Rise of the 7 Great Demon Lords, and there we have a Spadamon. Okay. Now, if you guys remember, EX sets usually have multiple alt arts, more than 2. I believe it could be 3, with a potential secret, which is pretty awesome to pull, because then if we can get those, that'll be really, oh my goodness, right off the bat, an Agudamon alt art. Wow, this is magnificent. Although this card actually has a even higher rarity, kind of like the ghost rare level, but this is just a regular alt art, but it just looks absolutely fascinating already. Wow, I did not expect second pack in the box of this opening. This is absolutely crazy. I love the design. I love the swords with the 7 Great Demon Lords. It's just absolutely amazing. I know you guys are super excited to see as well 7 Great Demon Lords deck profile gameplay. We're working on it. That's all coming real soon. And as always, if you guys want to see deck lists early, first drafts, and stuff like that, and constant updates that I post, even for EX6, join the AVAULT Club right now. I got tons of EX6 deck profiles coming on there already. There's a couple on there as well at this moment, so definitely check that out. Join if you haven't done so yet. I appreciate the support, and you can check it out right there. We got a Durandamon and Lucamon. And of course, like I always say, guys, deck profiles, gameplays coming out for all of these EX6 decks and archetypes, which is exciting. So make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to stay tuned. Dan Devimon. And for our first SR, we have Shakamon. Really cool. Journey to the West. I never knew Digimon had like a Monkey King archetype in the card game, or in the whole Digimon universe to begin with, until these cards. So it's always really nice to see new Digimon from cards. Like learning about new Digimon from the card game is always one of the best things for me, because yeah, there's so many Digimon that I never knew that existed to begin with, because of that. But yeah, really excited. So we're gonna keep going right here. So that's our first alt art we have hit so far. We got more to go. Hopefully we get to hit another 2. That alt art was a secret rare, but it counts as an alt art slot if they are still following the traditions of the EX sets. And yeah, I personally always like to open EX sets because they're just really, really fun. Cherubi Ace right here, really good card, as well as Creepymon. Fantastic artworks as always. This card is going to be one of the really good ace cards out there as well. Just really good to play more bodies, minus DP. Of course, I'm going to be making a Cherubimon deck profile guide, everything like that as well for it updated, so that you guys can update alongside with your Double Typhoon decks back from March. And yeah, really cool stuff. But yes, I always love opening EX sets, just because chances are you can get higher pull rates, more stuff to showcase, and really cool stuff. Leviamon right here, and we got a Barbamon. Really interesting new Digimon, not new Digimon, but I guess a really interesting new card, because this is the first time Barbamon's ever introduced in the Digimon card game. And with the whole hand destruction deck, trying to work something out as well, try to build something off of it and see what we can go to sort of, yeah, build like a hand destruction deck. That would be really cool if that's like kind of like doable. Like hand control, right? Like just keep trashing your opponent's cards from their hand. Bryludra and Gate of Deadly Sins, which we saw earlier, which we definitely need for the 7 Great Demon Lords decks out there. But yeah, you guys comment down below. Let me know what decks you guys are excited for. But for sure, definitely 7 Great Demon Lords is probably one of the most hyped ones out there. Plays very similarly to Royal Knights. But they do have their own kind of interesting gimmick to it as well. We might have something here at the back, so we're gonna find out and see. Let's go. We got a Seraphi Ace and a Huankunmon. Really interesting Huankunmon and the Xiangpinmon line, which hopefully we might pull later on, but is like a Chinese exclusive Digimon that came in the card game now finally, which is really cool, and I'd like to see more of those. I think the Seraphi Ace being a rare, you know, having these rare ace cards are always kind of like bait in thinking that, hey, there might be like an alt art at the back or some kind of gold rarity that we don't really get to see usually. But yeah, let's go for one by one this one. Maybe I saw another glimpse of something really special here. Probably because it was a Seraphi Ace, because I was saying it earlier. And Huankunmon again. Okay, so clearly we can see 2 packs back to back with the exact same rares. Of course, you know, that's always a classic when it comes to openings. We always get to see some repeats of the same pack, even like the exact same cards, which is pretty crazy. Oh, what do we have here? Mega Digimon Assembly, which is like a new Mega Digimon Fusion kind of thing, but it's kind of like for DNA stuff, I believe. But yeah, cool card. I love the artwork right here. And we have a Lucemon Chaos Mode. Really cool card, because not only you would play it in 7 Great Demon Lords, potentially you can be playing in the future Lucemon decks coming out. I know you guys, some of you guys might be keeping up like a little bit ahead in BT18, stuff like that, with hybrids and Lucemon, the whole Frontier series. But yeah, this is really, really cool and fantastic. New Lucemon to work with, which is really, really cool effect. To delete your opponent's stuff, recover your own if not, trash your security as well. All that good stuff in one card is definitely interesting. Yeah, you can play it in mastemon too. And I've been definitely working with it, and it seems to be a really good card to be included. Ah, yes, of course. It's just a rare, but that's totally okay. But one of my personal favorites, Beelzemon right here. And I know many of you guys love this Digimon as well. Just this card alone possibly could bring back Beelzemon again. You know, just to have like that excitement, right? It might not be like the best deck like what it used to be from like last year, but still a fantastic card to have. Really cool. Always really like to see these support that comes in, even though it's just like 1 or 2 few cards, but then you get to, you know, gives the older deck like a bit of like breath of fresh air, a breath of life all over again. Really cool to see. Always fantastic. Bryludra. Oh, here comes our second alt art, Ultimate Chaosmon, and it's drawn by none other than Naochika. Wow, this is really cool. Look at that texture. Although I might not be a huge fan of this art, just because all you can see is like the snake reptile arm. But Ultimate Chaosmon is really the figure down here, where you can see his head like just peeking up from the DNA Digivolution requirements. But still, really nice art. Really like it. Love the purple on there. The only thing I would just sort of commentate, I believe, with Ultimate Chaosmon is, why can't we make a super consistent, viable Chaosmon deck altogether to synergize with the archetype? Because I've been trying to work on that, and I've been having a lot of challenges to sort of put the whole deck together and piece it together for it to work as a whole archetype on itself. They're mainly meant to be for more like generic level 7s for DNA, which I understand. But it'd be really cool if you can actually just straight up play like the Dark Dramon with like Bancho-Leomon all together and actually focus on that kind of strategy. Because I've been trying to make that work, and it's just been a little bit difficult though. But if you guys have any ideas, stuff like that, also fans of Chaosmon, let me know in the comments and see what you guys been cooking up as well. And if you guys always want to share your deck list and ideas, definitely join my Discord as well. There's a link in the description box down below, so be sure to check it out. And here, no way! This box is actually cracked. Guys, this is actually insane because I've never ever pulled a Ghost Rare level card ever on camera throughout my entire years of opening Digimon product. This is absolutely fantastic. I'm just lost for words right now, but ragnaloardmon Ace. This is so cool. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, guys. Although it's not the best out there, but honestly, I would take it any day. Like, this is a huge win. After all these years of opening product, we finally get to see. Wow. Yeah, I'm speechless. I'm honestly speechless, but wow. I know. I'm just repeating myself as I'm opening these packs, but you guys get me, right? Wow. Because it's not only that, it's also, okay, we got Digimon right here. I'll continue talking about what I was going to talk later. But here with Digimon Showcase, really cool in EX6 for sure. BT17 hype coming along with it as well. The countdown, the viral invasion is coming, guys. Really cool. I love this artwork too. It's fantastic. I love the background. I love the whole composition. You know, Digimon looks just absolutely menacing. Love it. Love it so much, and I just can't wait for BT17. So you guys definitely need to stay tuned for that as well, 100%. But yes, what was I saying earlier? I completely forgot now. I got too excited. Way too excited. But anyways, let's just continue with the opening. Oh yes, I was gonna say, like, we pulled the Agudo alt art early, and then we pulled Ragna. Okay, so can we get a chance of a secret rare here? Can we get a chance to hit a secret rare? Because that will make this box absolutely insane. And I'm also not sure if the ghost rare counts as a additional pull still. Kind of like how Ghost Omni worked back in BT6. Here we got Dominimon, which is a new sort of like angel support, which is really cool. I think it's like an alternative like Digivolution chain that Patamon and Angemon can go through. But having a lot of fun with this deck in particular. Of course, alongside with the yellow vaccine base, works fantastically all together. And yeah, okay, last pack of the box here. Final pack. Can we get a secret rare? Is it part of this? Maybe another alt art? If it counts, let's find out. One by one. One card at a time. And Telemon, and we got a Creepymon ending it off. But still, you know, Creepymon's nice. I like this artwork a lot, actually, you know. As a rare, one of the rares that I really like. Now, I know always you guys, we're actually not done with the opening. I know you guys love to watch these box openings all the time. And I appreciate the support and even just you guys watching here. But this is amazing next set. We got a second one to open up. We have to open up a second one. Check it out. See if we can pull some more secret rares. For a chance of secret rare. Well, we technically got one from the last box, but maybe a regular art just to showcase and just sort of like feature would be nice. And then once again, we got the box promotion pack for the box topper, and we got a Cupimon right here. Okay, let's go through these packs a little bit quicker. EX sets are relatively smaller, so we've probably seen all the common cards by now. I know I haven't really like mentioned about them because there's not too much to talk about them, honestly. But let's just go through and plow through this opening as quickly as we can. So we'll stop by at any kind of like interesting cards. Huangkunmon. Okay, it'd be nice to see a Championmon. Which is the final level, like the level 6 Mega Evolution of the line. Oh, Biozamon again, okay. Bio. It's kind of interesting to see Biomon in like blue. And Yokomon as well. Like out of all the colors, I would never expect them to actually introduce this Digimon in that particular color. Kurosarimon. I feel like we haven't seen an Infernmon yet. Belphemon Rage Mode and Descent of the Three Great Angels. I love the artwork on it though too, by the way. It looks really good. Yeah, I feel like I haven't pulled an Infernmon yet. I believe that should be a rare. Mythical Arms of Salvation, and oh, here it is, Mirei, the secret rare. tamer that we would all need for the mastemon deck. But yeah, this new one is pretty good too. You know, gaining that memory kind of back, giving you end of turn DNA when you build into a stack that doesn't have that inheritable is very, very useful. But yeah, this is just a regular art secret rare, guys. So still nice to see it. Speaking of which we would like to see mastemon, which we haven't get to see yet. Give Deadly Scenes and Shakamon right here once again. So it'd be really nice if we can pull it. That would be perfect to match with our whole theme going on with the playmat and stuff. And as always, guys, check out the AVAULT store like you guys saw earlier, and I appreciate the support 100%. Oh, whoa, look at this. This is meant to be Beelzemon and Beelzemon Altart back to back to showcase you guys both of these together. Now, I know we talked about Beelzemon earlier, but yes, one of the fantastic things about this set as well is they're bringing back Sasasi's, I believe. Yeah, Sasasi's artwork with the 7 Great Demon Lords in the Altart formation right here, which you can collect all of them, put together into Miro, you know, put it into a frame or hanging out all together as a fantastic collection. But look at this. I love the texture, love the Altart, love the comic style. These boxes are cracked so far. This is why I always really like opening EX sets. Like, although like over time, some of the Altarts have just kind of like become whatever, but it's like, you know, a lot of these initially when you see it for the first time, it's just amazing. And, you know, since I love opening product on this channel anyways, you know, more cards to showcase, more cards to talk about is always a huge win. Because it's a great day, great time, 100%, right? Okay, let's see, more common stuff right here. Yep, Spadamon, and yep, the option card for 7 Great Demon Lords. What else do we need to see? Yeah, like I mentioned, I would love to see a Mastemon. Is that an SR? That probably is an SR. Ragnaloard would be nice to see as well. We got Dan Devi, and I almost thought it was a Ragna, but it's a Duranda. I guess those are supposedly SRs. I thought they might be regular rares actually. But you know what? Like boss ace cards with those certainly deserve to be. Oh, this one feels a little bit heavy. This one feels a little bit heavy. But I was gonna say boss cards, boss ace cards like those certainly should deserve at least to be SR. Usually. All right. Oh, Cherubimon Ace. I kind of felt a little bit of weight over there. That's why I kind of said that. And yeah, the ace cards feel thick. Oh, this pack feels a little thick too. This pack feels a little bit thick. Maybe we have something in there. You guys can sometimes just feel it, right? You just feel the energy. But let's go there one by one. Like, you know, with the digital power all together, maybe there might be something epic here waiting for us. Angelwomon, which I felt like I didn't really see it, but I probably skimmed past it like for the entire time. But I like this one. Alliance is great, fantastic, being able to play Mirai from hand as well. Belphemon Rage Mode, and okay, sorry guys, that was a bait. Descent of the 3 Great Angels, but like I said, I like the artwork. Looks good. Sometimes I feel like some option cards really do deserve to have to become like an Altart part of the set, especially those option cards that are like really needed for the deck. And I'm always in for it. Oh, this might be a really good one. Oh, of course, guys. Like I mentioned earlier, ragnaloardmon Ace right here as a super rare, fantastic card. Blast DNA Digivolve. Well, you can DNA Digivolve with any level 6 red and any level 6 black. Maybe you can bring back Black War Greymon because of this. But mainly, you actually have a hand counter. This is a Blast DNA Digivolution card that you can potentially blast DNA. What that means is kind of like Blast Evolution, but instead of having both level like requirements of like having both Digimon on the board, you only actually need one on the board and the other one in your hand to perform this action during the counter timing. Now, what that means is you can have a Durandamon on the board, which it clearly specifies Durandamon plus Bryludramon, or you can have Bryludramon on the board and you have Durandamon in your hand, vice versa. And by doing that, you know, this guy has mainly Raid Reboot, and it also has On Play and When Digivolving. So when you blast DNA Digivolve, you do get to activate its When Digivolving effect. You trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. And then this Digimon isn't affected by your opponent's effects until end of the turn. Basically, kind of like a Magnamon, a whole full turn protection, which is absolutely insane. And then if you DNA, you de-Digivolve one on the opponent's entire board, and then you get to delete one of your opponent's Digimon. It's loaded with a lot of effects in one single card, and with all the inheritables being part of Legend Arms and everything all packed together, like this card is just absolutely insane with all those crazy effects. It basically is near unstoppable once it's out, but getting there can be tough at times. It can be tough. I've been playing some games with it. It can be rough a little bit. Okay, we got Hong Kun Mon so far, but you know, we want to see the Xiangping Mon right here. You know, I need to see the Chinese bird. But yeah, we've been pulling a lot of Hong Kun Mons. Probably got my place by now, which is fantastic. Oh, well, okay, I didn't expect that scene coming. Ophanimon Ace right here. You can even see Lilithmon at the back, so they're fighting against each other, which is really cool. Ophanimon Ace is also a pretty decent level 6 Ace card, for sure. 3 Great Angels. I know many of you guys who are fans of the 3 Great Angels, you know, probably want to collect like one of each as well. And then put them all together, you know, with Cherubimon and Seraphi Ace. You know, all of them have Altards, so it's nice to see that, for sure. How many hits was that so far? But you know what? I can't remember on top of my head. Maybe that was just like 2 hits. Hopefully we get to see another 2 more hits. No, I think that was a 3rd hit maybe? Huh. Maybe, hopefully you get 1 more hit. At least 1 more hit. Oh, there we go. 1 more hit. Cherubimon Ace. Really, really cute artwork as well. And like I mentioned, this is going to be one of probably a really good Ace card from this set that you definitely want to get some. Not only is this going to be played in Cherubimon and 3 Great Angels, it can be splashed into like pretty much quite a lot of other decks too, honestly. And yeah, very, very useful, generic, like yellow/green sort of staple kind of thing going on. Leviamon, and we got regular Ophanimon Ace here together to pair up with our Altart Ophanimon Ace. Didn't really get a chance to talk about it, but hand counter, blast, digivolve, all that jazz. On play or when digivolving, you get to trash the top or bottom of your own security stack, and then one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 8k. It also has another effect, alternates once a turn. When a card is removed from your own security stack, if it's your turn, you get to gain sec +1. If it's your opponent's turn, you get to recover. So really, really good security sort of control, kind of like ensuring that you're healthy at all times. Which fits very, very nicely to the whole Angemon whole like archetype and how to play Gatomon and such as well, which is nice to see. Dandevimon, really, really looking forward to sort of try out that deck, see if we can make it work and play it for sure. But yeah, as we're getting closer to the bottom of the box, I think we're gonna be trying to hit some cool stuff. Of course, another well, not Altart, but just regular SR. We got Ultimate Chaosmon right here, which we saw earlier with the Altart. This time you see more of the left hand, which is a little bit different. Looks like a genie hand. I can't remember exactly which hand that, or which Digimon that hand is from, but here you can get a little bit of a better depiction of what Ultimate Chaosmon looks like. And if I remember correctly, it's gigantic. It's one of like a humongous Digimon out there. The body itself is kind of small, but the whole cloud genie kind of thing, that the mystic thing, soul, the clouds like flowing around him, it's actually absolutely massive, I think. Oh, Infernmon. I've been talking about Infernmon. Okay, it's not even a rare. It's actually just an uncommon. Okay, I've probably been skimming through it the entire opening so far and completely forgot about it, but hey, looks like we get to see the full line of Diaboromon at the end of the day anyways. Keramon. Do we have something here at the back? Something texture? Oh, I think it might be a bait. I think Leviamon here, one of my favorite decks to play in general. Not too sure how this one adds in and mix into the current like build of like the regular Leviamon full build and such. But I feel like I was gonna say Leviamon right here because all these like nice flashy rainbow colors. From the back, when you look at like go through the pack and skim through it, for the edge, it looks like there's an Altart of it, or an Altart for the pack. But anyways, final pack of today of the box opening. Let's see what we got here. Neodevi, Angemon, Ludo, Ferris, Bryludra, and we're finishing off with a Gate of the Deadly Sin. So make sure to get your Space-Time Angel playmat drop right here, right now. And thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day, great night, wherever you are. And we'll see you in the next video. And this is AVAULT signing out.